Mama tells you. So goddamn hot out there. It's 33 degrees now, and it's of humidity. Man, is it humid out there. The trees are looking like they're pretty happy. We got a bit of rain the other night. I've got this cooler thing going on. Check this out. What awesome footage is this? Let's see here. I'm going to check out all casino action in a minute. I swear I have hardly gone anywhere for a couple of months. Stuff that. I mean, the humidity is ghastly. Actually, I just went to the supermarket. I got back from there and sitting in my jocks. You don't need to know that. Well, it's 90 seconds there, 90 seconds back, and it's air conditioned inside, right? And by God, and I'm just sweating like a crazy man. Anyways, check this out. Full video, climate protesters shut down Burning Man. Check out what happens. So they're all having a bit of a punchy poos. The ranger shows up and he tells them, look, pack up your protest, will you? Because you're blocking the road and lots of people. There's loads and loads of cars are waiting to get into Burning Man. And they're all pretty much on the same side kind of thing, you know, like liberals and all that. Personally, I think the things that were placed on this earth is for us to use, but for all of us. I think that some people have too much of a conglomerate upon it. Anyways, so this ranger, he's had enough. He said, look, you lot pack up your stuff in 30 seconds, or and let me give you a bit of a precursor here. We're at 9:46, so we'll go back a bit here. These guys here, this guy here, these blokes, this one here and the one in the black t-shirt, they're trying to move stuff. And this lot, this moron here, this one here, and this one here, they're like, oh, we'll block the road for climate, climate, all that stuff they bang on about. To bring awareness to climate change, but they're just ticking a lot of people off. I mean, some of the people aren't going to Burning Man, they need to go to work. So a few people have got their full drives and they're really ticked off and they're flying around there. These apes are sitting on the side of the road to try to stop them from going around them. All this moronic stuff they do. And these other people are saying, well, why don't you go to New York or something, attack the government or big business, or go to DC, Anyways, where were we? Alright, so they're chaining themselves. They're chaining themselves to this trailer. So they're saying, oh, we're chained to this, so you can't move it because it's dangerous. So this goes on and on. Check it out for yourself. But anyways, let's go back to 9:46 here. This is hilarious. So cars are bumper to bumper, all the way down there, 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 and there would be many, many more, right, to come. So this is at the beginning of this Burning Man. So anyways, here's this ranger comes along, and then a ranger comes along. Oh, this is internet gold.
Disband, get off the highway. This is a state route. Everybody will be arrested if not. 30 seconds. Send your leader to my vehicle. Let's talk. Get off the fucking road.
Get off the fucking road. Alright, so some of them are trying to speak whatever's. So they chain themselves to the trailer. Here comes another ranger. And some dudes have been getting around. Internet gold. I haven't seen this part. You're safe here as we chain itself. I haven't seen this part. we're not violent, we're not violent. They would get violent, though. Those Antifa types, they get violent, don't they? BLM, they get violent. I mean, but I understand that peaceful protest doesn't work, it doesn't. But what they actually are protesting, and the people that they're protesting against, the Burning Man people, are you kidding? Talk about ostracise themselves. Internet gold. I'll leave it at that. Internet gold. I understand protests are good because a lot of things should be protested, but they're going about it in a foolish way. Like those idiots that are throwing paint over antique paintings, and those dickheads that are super gluing their hands to the road, you know. Just dickheads. I would leave them there. I would. These apes, they chain themselves to that, just drag it off the fucking road. Fuck off. Some of those people really did need to go to work. A bloke got totally ticked off and he had his trailer. Let's see if we can find that part. Where was that bit? This bloke comes up and he says, listen, I got to get to work, alright? And I'll see if I can find it. I'll click off. Okay, so a bloke comes along and he's looks like he's in construction. This AP is trying to bang on about all kind of bullshit. This bloke, he rocks up and he's like, mate, this guy's a pretty big dude, you wouldn't want to hassle him, but he's a dickhead, right? But this guy's a good bloke. And he's saying, I want to go to work, I'm going to need to go. This guy's a dickhead, and this guy's a good bloke. And check out what he does. He just grabs his four-wheel drive and there's his big trailer and says, F you, and goes around him. But then the apes decide to sit in the positions where they're going around. The people that are ticked off are going around. So you look all the way down the road, and then more coming, you know. See, this dickhead decides to sit here, right? And so they're causing a disturbance. They really are. They're going about things the wrong way. They really are. They're attacking the wrong people. But I do understand that non-peaceful protests, they really get attention. Peaceful protests, they don't get attention. Like in my country, Australia, they designated areas to protest, which doesn't do shit. So, in a way, I'm an advocate for violent protest. I am. It's true. Yeah. Because there's so many things that are so bad, isn't it? Oh, things are bad. Because our governments are bad. Well, the Western governments, at least. And the media tells us bullshit. Lying by omission, things like that. Oh, what do I care? In 100 years' time, who gives a shit? Oh, let me just clarify something. I do believe that mankind has made an impact upon the environment. You know? I do so believe that. You see, the stuff in the ground or whatever, that belongs to us. And we should be able to use it. We're all gonna die. So, in 1 billion years' time, is it gonna matter? Huh? Is it gonna matter? Life will find a way again. Well, the sun's gonna burn out eventually, or just go bang. So, ultimately, it just doesn't frickin' matter. Yeah.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Still watching this internet gold. Look at the line that these dickheads have held up. Look at this. All the way down there, all the way down there, all the way. They're just trying to go out and have fun. Enjoy this world and life. And steal their time. Steal their liberty. I would have been able to sort out a bit of this, and a couple of them chained themselves around the trailers. I always carry a master key in my rig. All my rigs. I've ever had. Got one in my car in Australia. It's not on the road anymore. And a master key, bolt cutters. Just bolt cut those birds. Just you know, bring the bolt cutters, boom, and then just get out of here. These creatures have impeded the lives of all these people. Look at this, all these people, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here. So what's happening here is they're pretty much attacking their own base. So all these people, fair enough, they've got all cars and four-wheel drives and RVs and stuff, but you know, a lot of them are a very liberally minded kind of thing, you know. I'm kind of in the centrist kind of thing, possibly. Some people probably won't believe that, but you know, they're impeding the lives of all these people, so all these people are going to be ticked off with them. Just like with the BLM thing, when they look at this all the way down here. This is their people, pretty much. You know, how did they get there? Did they utilize oil? Did they get there on bicycles? How did they bring that trailer there? Right? They used oil to get that trailer there. Of course they did. How else did they get there? Anyways, look at this. It's like with the BLM and Antifa. They gave millions and millions of dollars to the BLM, and then these other chaps that are, you know, in these black communities, they're like, dude, how come we're freaking poor, you know, and nothing changes, right? So basically them, again, are attacking their very own base. This is their very own base. But alas, what can they do? See, their minds have been immersed, or they're like all the way down here. Their minds have been immersed with all this stuff they've been learning from childhood. You know, all this, just this nonsense that young people are being introduced to learn, and it's infused in their minds, and so they get crazy and wild and attack. Look at this. You reckon any of these people here are gonna want to follow their system of thinking, right? No. Well, let's go and have a look at Victor doing his thing at the El Cortez. Alright, so yeah, if you can understand what I'm saying here, they're attacking their very own base, and some of these clowns also do that. It's like, look at the Antifa crowd when they bust themselves into these neighborhoods where predominantly it's African Americans, whatever they want to call themselves now. They help them to burn down their own freaking city, and then a few days later, you know, you get these women, black women in these supermarkets going, hey, there's no food here, and shops are closing and leaving, and even big business and department stores are leaving now, you see? So these Antifa aren't their friends, are they? You know? What I would do if I was the BLM crowd and that mob, I'd go to these Antifa dudes' places and burn down their fucking cities and say, thanks, thanks for helping us, we're going to help you now. How about that?
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.